Now बच्चे, the next account is nominal account. The last one is nominal account. These accounts includes the account of all expenses and incomes. Means all expenses and incomes are included in nominal account. The rules of nominal account are, only one rule is there: debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. In debit line means the upper portion you have to write expenses and losses, and in credit side you have to write incomes and gains. This was the third and last account, nominal account. It is that account in which all expenses and incomes are included, and the rule is debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. Now there are three stages or three parts of double entry system. Sorry. What are the three stages of double entry system? Number one, original records. All the transactions are first recorded in a primary book called journal. First of all, we record all the transactions in journal. In journal, we record each and every transaction date-wise. Date-wise means in chronological order, we have to record each and everything date-wise. When the business is a big one, the number of transaction is large. Journal is then subdivided into subdivision journal or subsidiary books. This is another chapter. Then at second stage, we have to prepare ledger. That means classification of the entries. When in journal we record all the transaction at one places, but in classification we have to bifurcate them. Means cash transactions will be recorded in cash account, goods related transaction sales will be recorded in sales account, purchase related purchase account, and related to debtors separate debtor account and creditor account. So long. In this stage, all the transactions recorded in journal or its subsidiary book are transferred or posted in a classified form to another books, which is called ledger. This book contains on different pages individual account ahead that the combined effect of all the transaction relating to a particular account may be ascertained. Posting in ledger is known as classification stage. Means in journal you have written all the transaction date wise at one place, but when you will do the classification, you will record all those transactions in ledger in separate places. At separate places you will record all the transactions. Means cash related transaction will be recorded in cash account, then purchase separately purchase account, sale account, debtor, creditor, capital, everything you will record separately. That is called ledger, and that is called classification. At the last step, you have to maintain a summary. In this stage, all the accounts in the ledger are balanced off and put in a list. Debit balances on one side and credit balances on other side. This is called a trial balance. Means in ledger you have made a lot of accounts, more than 100, 200, and after that you have to prepare a list of them. Their debit balances should be equal to the credit balances. This is a trial balance. And with the help of trial balance, trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet will be prepared at the end of the year for ascertaining the profit or loss of the year. You have to make trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet for ascertaining the profits of the year and financial position of the year. So these were the three stages or three parts of double entry system. Original record means journal entries, classification means ledger posting, then summarization, summary means preparing trial balance, and then with the help of this trial balance we will prepare trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet. These were the three stages. In short, I am going to tell you that we have three type of accounts and their three golden rules. I am writing it here now. Debit, what comes in, credit, what goes out. This is a real account. Second is debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. This is nominal account. And both of these are part of impersonal account. Impersonal account includes real and nominal. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out is a real account. Debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains is a nominal account. Then the personal account, debit the receiver, credit the giver. Debit the receiver and credit the giver is the personal account. So basically there are three accounts: real account, debit what comes in, credit what goes out; nominal account, debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. Then personal account, debit the receiver, credit the giver. These are the three golden rules of accounting, and you must learn them if you want to do something in commerce. You should learn these three golden rules of accounting: debit what comes in, credit what goes out. This is related to assets, real account. Debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. This is a nominal account. Then debit the receiver, credit the giver. The name of the persons will be recorded here. This is a personal account. Thank you.